You know, pipe, I'm not wasting ammo on mutants. There we go. Right, a wiring diagram. Yeah, at least this one I always know the solution to it. So it's a little irradiated down there. One of the good things about the oh god. It's important to remember he's a sprite, so where he appears to be is not necessarily... Yes, trank rounds can kill. The point is, they get briefly stunned when they're tranked, but they'll lose stun with damage. Thing is, they're less potent than the normal dart rounds. I'm going to probably drop the dart gun as soon as I have, like, a better weapon option. Because it's, again, it's intended as, like, a less lethal. Because this station was built like a functioning place where you'd have security with, you know, weapons for de-escalation and so forth, like things to less lethally put somebody down. That's a medkit. Okay, I don't want Trank for the, because we're about to run into another assassin. Kill him as quickly as possible. Back to the pipe. So yeah, I am pretty intimately familiar with this particular level. The further along in this game we go, the less familiar I'm going to get. So that's when we'll start seeing a bit more spontaneity in my play.
I must be one of the last ones who hasn't changed. Shodan must have altered the healing machine installed in Alpha Quadrant. It does things to people now. I think I saw Beth yesterday, but she had so many implants I couldn't be sure. If I can get to the machine, I know I can set things right again.
So those machines are our safety fallback. If we can reprogram the implant machine back into just like a medical machine, every time we die, we'll just respawn there. Yeah, like I said, Trank is extremely ineffective, unfortunately. Okay, I want to see, because I'm going to go down into the irradiated area in a minute, and your ears are going to bleed. I'm sorry about that, but... Can I? Ugh. Ah! Mantling in a game of this generation. Now, there's something. Yeah, you can kind of yourself over a surface if you're high enough. Modern devs, eat your heart out. System shock and mantling on, like... I'm not actually sure the engine here. Ah, yep, that's radiation. It's actually a lot of radiation. I could take a detox, but I can tank that rad damage. Besides, I just picked up 2 medkits and I've got a few bandages. Or I could just double back and get to the medical treatment bed. That would work too. Mostly assassins up ahead. Being careful here. Now, I know there's a dude down there. So what I want to do is just... So we're not gonna dart gun this asshole. We're gonna full on spark beam him, but first... Yeet! Nope. Yeet! Okay, what I just did there is I just blew myself up because I actually shot my grenade in midair. So let's not do that again. Oh, that was fun. Almost blew myself up because... Oh, I shot the grenade in midair. In a center, prone, yep, crawl. On your stomach. I know he's up there. I know he's up there. Okay, that was a hit. Hit. There we go, he's down. So yeah, generally you want to try to get to conversion as quickly as you can, because once you reach that, you don't have to worry about dying. Granted, this game has a save mechanic. That's not an issue. Okay, we also have heat on energy weapons in addition to energy that we use firing them. The 2 hits will take down a... what type of cyborg is this? Drone cyborg. And we still have decent energy, because this thing does not go through it like some of the later weapons. Ow! That's an assassin. Yeah, they throw, like, fucking ninja stars, and they have a something. The problem is they don't turn up on radar. Even with the upgraded radar that shows enemy positions, they don't turn up on that. Close the force door. So this switch right here.
Cyborg conversion cancelled. Standard station restoration procedures online.
So now we don't have to worry about dying.
We underestimated Shodan. It's reprogrammed regeneration rooms all over the station into cyborg conversion chambers. Anyone going in to get healed comes out as a cyborg. I've disconnected the medical CPUs from Shodan's main data bank, so we can reset them to their normal healing functions without Shodan noticing. I'm on my way now to reset the one on the hospital level.
So, yeah, there's a bit of plot to explain how you're able to reset these things without Shodan being like, hang on a minute, you're not allowed to do that. So we got some robots down here, or some cyborgs, sorry, cyborgs. There will be proper robots later. Okay, no trank on drone cyborgs, that's just stupid.
Camera activating security door.
Yeah, that's just idle noise from the enemies. It's good to know that they are lying in wait up ahead. Oh. And it's a good thing we fixed the thing here, because that would have been us dead. Got hit with one of those damn ninja stars. Well, I didn't mean to demonstrate the principles of the restoration thing, it just sort of happened naturally as a course of play. There's probably plenty of secrets in this game that I don't know about, because like a lot of games of its era, there's doors and stuff you can open that have stuff in them. Another stun gun that's pointless. Because it can kill targets too, but again, the damage it deals is just not enough. So here we've got a concussion bomb and another lead pipe in case you were a complete idiot and missed the first one. Can I stand? There we go.
They're trying to jam transmissions. We have some new evidence about what happened. quiet station. Thank you.
No, come on. There we go.
To all cyborg units, just as
We have sanitized my
domain of human infestation, so shall we cleanse the earth. The Tachyon mining beam is being made ready to
destroy human city.
This elevator serves me alone. I have complete control of this entire level. With cameras as my eyes and nodes as my hands, I rule here in sector.
Yeah, I kind of interrupted one line with another line there. We are... Ow! No. Piss off. We're actually back where we started. More or less. You know what? I don't trust it. So now we can get meted. Ah. There we go. And this is a charging station. Okay, so now I practice figuring out how to mark things on the map. Here we go again. Okay. No, not softs, not... That's all inventory. There we go. Got a zoom in and zoom out. So we're next to the medical bed. I call that med. And enter. Okay, so now that's marked on our map as a point, and if we reference the map, it'll say med. So yes, you get an auto map which shows the sort of level geometry and so forth, but if you want to note specific locations, you need to punch that in. That's a thing you have to do. So, CS Charging Station 1, because it's the first one I've encountered. Yeah, these guys will keep spawning. Ah! I want to go back up. Yes. No! He's actually stuck in the level geometry a bit. It doesn't look that way because of the sprite, but yeah, no, he's stuck in the level geometry.
Status report. We're holed up in the Beta Quadrant behind a radioactive trench. The mutants are scavenging for food in the corridors and nesting in Gamma. I sent a party to the West Wing for supplies maybe 12 hours ago. Nathan Darcy is thinking up ways to disable the mining laser. It looks like we might hold them off.
They don't hold them off. Oh, light. Well, that's nice. Probably a hotkey for my logs, but...
If any survivors can hear me, please. Some of us are still resisting Shodan. We have a sanctuary in Beta Quadrant, guarded by a radioactive trench. There's a force bridge that operates off a wiring panel. If you're coming in from Alpha, our guards will extend the bridge for you. Be very careful. Mutants are all over the corridors. Good luck.
So here comes our first run with cyberspace. I'm going to mark this terminal because these do become important. Okay, we already used CS for charging stations, so this will be... Can't use cyberspace. Neural link? Actually, what are they calling... Hang on. What are they calling it in-game? So CT. We'll call it CT. CT1. And we actually get a visual representation in-game. So, cyberspace is a bit trippy. I can navigate it without a problem because I have an innate ability to handle three-dimensional space. I mean, if you've seen my Xenomorph run in Aliens vs. Predator, you'll understand that. Or if you've ever seen me pilot in, like, a space sim. But, yeah, you guys are in for a wild ride with this one. Go reorient, boost. Okay, there goes the cyberspace guard dog. Okay, the way out is through. That was a tougher program. And, okay, medical security doors are open. Got some more software. Pulsar V2. We got a more powerful gun. And I think that's our exit. So, yeah, that was cyberspace. You know, in the minds of my Zoomer viewers, even though they're not even going to get this reference, that was basically going through the wormhole in 2001 for them. That was just the vroom! Another dart gun. Oh, right, I can't carry... Well, I can carry it in this capacity. Because, yeah, I need to deposit these surplus weapons somewhere, and I usually just dump them in the med wing, because why not? So... That's a kerplunk. Yeah, I want to drop it. That's a kerplunk. That's a kerplunk. Both stun guns, these are completely useless. There's no point. We still don't actually have a handgun. Yes, there are much bigger, better guns in this game, but realistically, you're not going to find them lying around all over the station, because this was a lived-in workplace for a bunch of people. It's not just going to have a bunch of heavy weapons lying around for you to play with. Oh. We can manage this with the dart gun. Oh. Reload. That's not even pointless to hang on to. So yes, this requires a conscious active reload. It's not as easy as hitting the R button and just getting on with your life. Okay, I still want to mark this charging station. CS2. This is useful for referencing later. Trust me. That's another diskette.
The resistance faction led by Keith Swanson left a week ago. We found the mutants fighting over the remains this morning. We're caught between the mutants and the cyborgs, so I'm worried whether we can carry out Darcy's plan. We're going to send Alan and Carl through the cyborg territory to reach the elevator.
There we go, biological systems monitor. So that's one of the completely meaningless components. So because it was so difficult to turn around in this game as it was originally configured, they gave you an item called the Sense Around unit, and in its current capacity, which is limited, unfortunately, it is a rear-view camera, basically. But it only snapshots until we get the version 2, and then we get a smooth image. Problem is, that is actually eating my energy, so we ain't using that. Because we don't need it. Because we got mouse look now. Actually, I didn't need it even before mouse look. The problem is, me playing this vanilla, because I could, me playing this vanilla wouldn't quite work. Because, I mean, how is my grappling with the controls going to make a demonstration to all of you? How would you know about what I'm doing? Besides, the controls have been remapped for, at least in the Enhanced Edition, for the mouse look. So, you can't control it in this version like you normally would.